Yes.
Good. So this is today's presentation for intermediate, and this is what we're going to be doing today. First, we're going to be working with some vocabulary on the unit. We're going to do...
Se trabó la
pantalla. See, it happens when I switch from the Mimeo presentation to the there. Now?
Yes.
Yes. We're going to be covering new vocabulary. This vocabulary is on the book, and we're going to be doing some activities. We have also some sentence completion activities, and we're going to do some activities on the handout, as I was saying, on tenses. Remember that last class, what tenses did we learn last class?
Present simple.
Present simple and
Present continuous.
present continuous. Very good. Do you remember the theory on present simple and present continuous?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. So now we're going to play a little game. This is called spin the wheel. So we have a lot of questions, and we're going to, can you see the screen?
Yes.
No. Good.
Yes.
So let's see the first question. It says,
Yes.
what is a hobby? So what do you think is a hobby?
Something you like to
What do you think?
something to do when in your free time.
Something that you do in your free time, that you enjoy doing, right? Very good. What is your mom doing at the moment? What do you think your mom is doing at the moment?
Is sleeping.
Lucky her.
Miss, I still watching the roulette in blanco.
¿Cómo en blanco?
Eso, yo también.
O sea,
¿No aparecen las preguntas?
no.
No.
Oh,
No gira, no hace nada.
no hace nada. Oh, God. Okay, let's see again. Now, can you see it?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I don't know why there's a problem when you go back and forth. So, cada vez que le pase del Mimeo a una página web, voy a tener que cancelar y volver a compartir. So, are you drawing right now?
Yes.
No.
Yes, you're drawing right now. Well, you can multitask.
No.
No, you're not. Oh, I want more interesting questions. Okay, I like this one. Do you have a hobby, and how often do you practice it? Who can tell me if they have a hobby?
Yes, I have a hobby that is playing basketball. And in this quarantine, I cannot practice a lot, but in my normal life, I practice all the week
Very
from Monday
good.
to
That's
Friday.
nice. Do you enjoy basketball?
Yes.
Good. Do you go to competitions? ¿Cómo se llama when you have to play with other teams on Sunday, something like that?
A match.
A match. Good. Oh, we already answered that. Well, let's do one more, and then we'll move on to the project. Okay, which is a better hobby? This is for debate. Do you prefer cycling or dancing?
Cycling.
Do you like cycling?
Yeah.
Yes.
I prefer dancing. I think cycling is very useful because you can go places, but I prefer dancing. You cannot dance to your class in skills, right? Okay, now I want you to tell me your experience with the project. Did you like working with the project?
Yes.
Yes. Do we have any volunteers? ¿Hay alguien que quiera mostrarnos? Acá tengo los del aula virtual y si no en una carpetita tengo los que me lo entregaron por mail. Do I have any volunteers for today?
Miss, yo te entregué el trabajo por el aula virtual, pero me parece que no te quedó.
No, acá no lo veo. Los que me aparecen en el aula virtual, no sé, I don't know what's the problem with the virtual classroom, honestly. Me llegaron estos que se ven acá. Okay, we're going to choose one person from here and one person from here, from the emails. Okay?
Okay.
So here I have all the mails that arrived. And here, let's see. ¿Quién de estas personas se anima? ¿Hay alguien que se anime? Si no, lo elijo yo.
Miss, yo te entregué el proyecto por mail, solamente que en Google Classroom puse como completada.
Ah, okay, okay. Let's see. Sophie, ¿te animás a leerlo?
Bueno, a ver.
Come on.
Bueno.
¿Dijiste bueno o no?
Sí.
Oh, good. That's a very nice picture. So, tell us.
This is a picture of London. It was taken at sunset or very early in the morning. On the left, you can see the Big Ben and the Palace of Westminster. ¿Cómo se pronuncia?
The Palace of Westminster.
In the middle, you can see the river
Thames.
And the Westminster Bridge. There are some boats on the water. On the right, you can see the London Eye. In the back, there are a lot of apartments and houses. I like this place because it looks really nice. I wanted to go to London since 6th grade, but I still haven't got a chance to travel there. I think that London is a very pretty city because of everything that it has. The Big Ben, the London Eye, and many more things. I would love to go there with my friends when we finish school.
Very good. That's a very, very good piece of writing. And the picture is very, very nice. What do the rest think? Do you like London? Here we can see the river, we can see the Westminster Bridge, the Big Ben. What about the rest? Do you like London?
Yes.
Yes.
One of the
Yes.
places that I choose like 3 places, and that London is on it, but I choose another one.
Good. Yes, I think it's a very nice place. I used to want to go there a lot when I was younger as well. And I used to watch a lot of movies and TV shows set on London. It's a very picturesque, it's a very lively place, right?
Yes.
Good. Thank you, Sophie.
Yes.
That was very good.
Thank you.
And, oh, no. Let's see now, one from here. Okay. Do I have any volunteer? Tenemos grupos del martes también, así que no se asusten si ven nombres que no.
Se me trabó.
Okay. We go again. Here. So, do I have any volunteers here? ¿Tengo algún voluntario? I thought so. Okay, let's go with a boy now. Facu, ¿te animás a leerlo? Facundo Romo?
Miss, lo hice mal. Oh,
No problem. No hay problema.
sí, porque pensé onda que era de solo Córdoba, un lugar de
No,
Córdoba.
pero no hay problema, elegiste un lugar de Córdoba. It's okay. Podía ser un
bueno,
lugar de Córdoba.
Bueno, dale.
Podía ser un lugar que les gustara
Yo
de
pensé
acá,
que era
de
solo Córdoba.
Latina.
Miss, un lugar
Yes.
que conocieras
Un lugar que conocieras. ¿Sí?
también.
Puede ser cualquier lugar. El lugar era lo menos importante en el sentido de que podían elegir el que quisieran. Lo que me importa a mí es, digamos, cómo lo hayan escrito. The way that you presented the project. Oh, it looks very nice. Villa Lago,
Ay,
azul.
Miss, se me trabó.
Se trabó.
Sí, a mí también.
Y a mí
What
también.
happens today? Now?
Yes.
Good. So, Paco, can you read?
Yes. Villa Lagos Azul is a Argentine town located in Punilla department of province of Córdoba. It is located on the west coast of Lake San Roque. This place is super tourist for the color of the water, the sport that can be done, and for the parties. It is its origin. It goes back some 40 years old, in what was a quarry in operation the obtain minerals. But it had not luck because it was always filling with water and nothing could be collecting from there. And I like this place because I have a great time when I go with my friend or my brothers. I can also jump. That is a sport that teacher you that place.
Very good. Very good. So you go there often?
Sí.
The pictures look very nice. The water is so blue.
Sí, es re clarita.
Well, thank you. I didn't know this piece of history. I will try to go soon once the quarantine is over, once we can travel again. Okay, thank you very much. That's a very nice picture. Okay, thank you. Does anyone else want to share? This is your time.
No.
Me parecía. I thought so. It's okay. Well, we move on then. We're going to work with vocabulary, but before we go to page 25 on the book, I want to show you. Please go to, go to your book, Pearson dashboard. While I open this, go to the unit check. It's on page 31 in your book. There you can find a list of all the units we are going to be working with. Can you see the screen? Yes. Good. Yes. This is all the vocabulary that we're going to be working with on this unit.
25.
31.
31.
31. And I'll show you the list on the screen as well. Give me a second to get there. And we are going to be reading first.
Still seeing the book page.
31. This unit
¿Trabó la
check
pantalla?
always...
Porque
Eso dice 25.
se ve la 25
Sí.
en la pantalla.
Ay, no les estoy mostrando nada todavía, ¿eh?
Ah.
Estoy buscando. Here. This now, can you see?
No.
No.
No. Seeing the page
No.
25.
Oh, what? Qué raros, nunca tenemos tantos problemas con esto. Okay, let's see. Now?
Yes.
Yes? Good. It looks like this. You have a unit check at the end of every unit. It's very useful because you have all the information, all the vocabulary condensed in one place. So before we move back to page 25, here you have a list of all the hobbies and activities that we have already covered. So first we have, these are all nouns, by the way. You can see that the end next to the word means noun. So the first one is acting. What is acting?
Actuar.
Actuar, right?
Actuar.
Then you have art. This is a very general, like art. Anything can be art, but well, that's a hobby as well. Then you have cooking.
Cocinar.
Cocinar. Preparing meals. Correct. Then you have cycling.
Andar en bici.
Good. Dancing.
Bailar.
Good. Drawing. Dibujar. Good. Gaming. Yeah, but gaming is usually referred to computer games or maybe like in the PlayStation or the Xbox. That it's usually virtual gaming, right?
Yes.
Then we have languages. You learn a language as a hobby. If you're a very intellectual person, I mean, who learns a language? That's how well me. Making films.
Hacer películas.
Hacer películas.
Yes.
Playing the guitar.
Tocar la
Con la
guitarra.
guitarra.
Puzzles. What are puzzles?
Rompecabezas.
Rompecabezas.
Guys, do you enjoy puzzles? There are like ones that have like 1,000 pieces and they are big. Do you enjoy puzzles?
No.
Yes.
Me estresa.
You have to have a lot of patience. There are some people that also, when they finish, because they have so many pieces, they put them on their wall. They got los enmarcan and they put them on the wall. Then you have singing. Cantar. I wish I could sing. Team sports.
Deporte de
Equipos.
Right. For example, basketball. As we were saying. And writing.
Escribir.
And not just writing, but creative writing, right?
Right.
For example, writing a story or writing a poem. Which one of these do you practice the most? Do you have any of these hobbies?
Drawing.
Yes.
Which one?
drawing, sport games, and team sports.
Cooking, team sports, drawing,
Gaming.
Gaming.
gaming. Do you like online games or games that you download?
Both.
Both. My brother plays a lot of online gaming with Discord, with his friends. You know Discord?
Me too.
It's very popular, right?
Me too.
Yes.
Especially now that we cannot see our friends. He usually connects with them on Discord and they play together. And here we have some more vocabulary, but we're going to be learning this list here today with the exercises. But remember that you can always come here and check the list if you have any questions, right? So now we are going to do some exercises on page 25. So go to page 25. It looks like this.
Me parece que se trabó.
Oh.
Sí, se trabó.
La tiro por la ventana en cualquier momento. There?
Yes.
Good. This is the page.
Yes.
This is what the page looks like. The vocabulary is called practicing and improving. Are you there?
Yes.
Good. So now we're going to do a test, a quiz together. Well, this is individual, so we're going to read and analyze the vocabulary, but you can do this at home. So, do you like quizzes? They usually appear on like magazines, and they tell you, well, who is your soulmate, your famous soulmate, right? Or who were you in your past life? BuzzFeed does a lot of them. Do you like them?
Yes.
Yes. So here we have from not true, from 1 to 5. 1 being not true, 5 being true. So let's chat a little bit. The first one says, I really want to do well and be successful. What does do well mean?
Hacerlo bien.
Hacerlo bien.
Right,
Hacer las
but
cosas bien y ser.
it means to be successful. It means to do well, to hacerlo bien, but not in a specific task. Like, this is to be successful in life, right? No es como que hice bien esta tarea, I did well, sino que tiene un significado un poquito más amplio, en el sentido de acá a 15 años quiero haber tenido éxito. That's what it means. So, from 1 to 5, what do you think? Which one would you choose? Si lo tuvieran que elegir ustedes.
3.
3?
4.
3.
Ah, there, okay. I see that. So let's see a sample answer. Oh, we cannot see a sample answer. So how important is it for you to be successful? Do you know what being successful means?
Ser exitoso.
Right. Maybe it means to earn money, but also it can mean to maybe you chose to be a career, to do a career in arts, and to be successful means to write a book. It doesn't have to mean money necessarily. So for me, I would say a 4. I would say a 4. What do you think?
3.
3.
3.
Good.
4.
4, 3. Number 2 is I'm happy to spend time practicing things every day. So spend time, what is that?
Pasar el tiempo.
Pasar tiempo. Pasar tiempo.
Good. To spend means invertir, right? It has this idea of money, but not like from actual money, sino de invertir tiempo. So I'm happy to spend time practicing things every day. What do you think? Which one would you choose from 1 to 5?
4.
4. I would
4.
choose a 4 too. 3. I don't give up. What is to give up?
Rendirse.
Rendirse.
No rendirse.
I don't give up if I don't get good results quickly. Is that true? If you don't get good results, do you give up or do you continue doing your thing?
Continue.
You continue. Good.
Continue.
I get frustrated so easily. So for me, this one would be a 2. I'm very impatient. I don't like waiting. So which one would you choose?
5.
3.
5.
5.
4. No,
Good.
4. 4.
4. Keep track of your points because then you can see your results. Then we have I never waste time on my phone or chatting online. So what is wasting your time?
Perder el tiempo.
Desperdiciar.
Right, this is the opposite of spending time. Spending time means to invertir el tiempo, and to waste time, perder el tiempo. So, do you waste your time chatting with friends, chatting online or on your phone?
Yes.
Yes.
Guilty. This is a 5 for me.
Me 2.
2.
2.
Wow, very good. Then we have, if things don't go well at first, I try harder. So what does to go well mean?
No van bien.
Van bien.
No van bien.
Right.
Van bien.
So if things don't go well at first, I try harder. Is that true or false for you?
True.
True.
4.
Oh,
5.
For me, it depends. Sometimes if I like it, I try harder. If I don't, I give up. It's an excuse for me to give up. So maybe a 3 for me. Then 6, I'm always happy when I'm making progress and getting better at something.
5.
5. Yes.
5.
5.
Good. Then I love taking part in competitions and winning.
5.
5. Well, of
4.
course, who doesn't love winning, right? But take a look at this. You say to take part in, not at, not on. You take part in a competition. That means you participate. You may or may not win, but you participate in a competition. And finally, I accept that something might not work the first time, and I keep going until I get it right. So if things
True.
don't work, what does it mean?
Las cosas no funcionan.
No van a funcionar.
No funciona.
They fail. They don't work. And until I get it right. What is
Las
that?
consiga.
Hasta que las consigo. Hasta que te salen
Que
bien.
seguías hasta que te salga bien.
Good. Here we have the results. So if you kept track of your points, we can see that from
Para
8
que
to
sume.
16, ¿cuánto tienen? ¿Lo estuvieron contando o ni?
Yes.
No.
Well, you can do it.
Calculadora.
And if you got from 8 to 16, you're happy to live life quietly and you don't feel the need to be the best. That's fine. 17 to 30, you like doing things well and you don't mind working hard. Keep it up. From 31 to 40, you enjoy being the best and are happy to spend a lot of time working on your skills. That's great. So the thing here is that we are all great all the time, right?
Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo. Great. Okay. Now we're going to do exercise 2. Here we have to look at the sentences. We have a bunch of sentences here and a bunch of sentences here. And we have to match them. We have to match 1, 2, 3, from 1 to 6 with from A to F to complete the meanings. Right? So we have to make meaningful sentences. Here we have, you do it in the correct way. It is not successful. You can get better at something. You spend it in a way that is not useful. It is successful. You do it with other people. So let's see. Let's go here. Valen, can you do the first one? Valen, question?
Yes. Okay. If you waste time.
Oh, I can't hear you. Sorry.
If you waste time, you spend it in a way that is not useful.
You spend it in a way that is not useful. Good. D.
Okay.
If you waste your time, you spend it in a way that is not useful. Very good. Facundo Tanquia.
Yes. If something goes well, you do it in the correct way.
So that is A.
Oh, no.
Well, you're right, actually. But here the correct option is means that it is successful.
Yes.
So the thing is that something goes well, not necessarily means that you did it, right? It just goes well. It is successful. But iba por ahí la idea. So good.
Okay.
Vicky Espinedo, you have your microphone on or? No sé si está silenciada. Ah, está silenciada.
Está silenciada.
Escribo de última. Okay. So let's see. Number 3. If you make progress, which option do you choose, Vicky? Are you hearing number 3? A. Let's see. If you make progress, it means that you get better at something. It is not A because it's not referred to something specific, right? You don't do it. It means that you get better at something. But again, this is the same idea. They are all very similar. So it's not that you can get it wrong. But if you make progress, you get better at something. Let's see. Pedro.
Yes.
Yes. Can you do the next one? Wait a second for, okay. 4.
If you take part in something,
You have 3 options.
Something you go. F.
F. Very good. If you take part in something, it means that you do it with other people. Very good. Fran Díaz.
5. If something doesn't work. B.
B. Let's see. Good. If something doesn't work, it is not successful. And finally, ¿Habló Valen? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yes, ya
Yes.
hablaste. Let's choose someone who... Julián. Well.
If you get something right, you do it in the correct way.
You do it in the correct way. Great. So, write it down if you haven't already. Tell me when you're finished. Ready?
No.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, are we all together? Are we all ready?
Yes.
Good. Now we go to exercise 3, but first we have this little box. This is called Explore Vocabulary, and here we have a definition of these expressions that we have. So we have some very common verbs like do, get, go, and make in a lot of informal phrases. Try to learn common phrases like the ones on this page. So we say do well, get good results, go well, make progress. These are sometimes called phrasals or collocations. Collocations are words that usually come together, and phrasals are verbs like this that come with other words, right? So they have a new meaning. They are verbs that acquire a new meaning because they form informal phrases. For example, you can do well in this competition, or it takes time to get good results. Right? Those are the expressions we have been seeing. And now we have to read the vocabulary box we already have, and then read this article. For each question, choose the correct answer. So this article is called 10,000 hours. Let's see who is going to read. Belu Cuenca. Read and do the first one.
And now time practice. Some parents believe that anyone can become very good at any skill. They just need to Um,
You have these 4 options.
yes. Um, spend.
Spend. Let's see. Very good. Yes. Remember that with time we say either spend or waste. So you spend time practicing. Good.
Okay.
Sophie, creo que ya hablaste, pero can you do the next one?
The 10,000 hour rule says that you need to practice for a total of 10,000 hours to get the best results.
To get the best results. Very good. Then Agus. Agus Viola. Are you reading? I can't listen. Agus.
¿Me escuchan? Porque me están dando muy mal wifi.
Ahora sí, recién no. Okay. We can't hear you, Agus. Okay, let's see who can help Agus. Santi. Thank you.
Yes.
Can you do the third one?
Yes, this is true for singing. Justin Stoney, a singing teacher in New York, said that everyone is able to sing well. Of course, some people find it easy to learn and they make faster progress than others.
Very good. To make progress. That's the expression. Good. Belu, ya leíste como 3 veces, ¿verdad?
No, una, pero...
Ah, bueno.
No, bueno.
Good.
No.
Se me mezcla cuello con cuenca.
Miss, ¿se me
primera.
escucha? Porque...
Sí. Va, now...
But he says that anyone who practices will slowly better and can reach the same level, just hard work. Get
better. Good. Very good. To get better at something. Fran Díaz ya habló. ¿Quién no habló aún? Tengo gente que todavía no salió. Let's see. Igna. Can you do the next one?
Okay. Other experts disagree. They say that people shouldn't waste time on activities that they aren't not good at.
Good. To waste time on. Very good. Then let's see. Valen, Rosel, can you do the last one?
Yes, miss.
Oh,
¿Se escucha?
Yes.
Bueno. Instead, they should choose activities that match their natural skills because they are more likely to do well at this.
Very good. You say to do well. No one can really know who is right. Good. Now I'll give you 2 minutes to write it down and we move on. Tell me when you finish.
Okay.
Do you find this difficult or easy?
Easy.
And what about the content of the article? Do you think that anyone can get better at anything, or do you think that some people are talented at something?
Some people.
People can get better.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think there are people that are naturally better at something, but if you practice, you can get better, right?
Yes.
Do you think, have you ever spent 10,000 hours working on something, practicing something?
I don't know.
I think not.
No.
We don't know, right? It's weird to keep track.
Yes.
So, have you finished writing?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, ahora voy a dejar de compartir y les comparto de nuevo porque ya... We go back to the presentation. Now we're going to do this next class. Oh no. Okay. We're going to do some activities on the les di la clase del miércoles. Okay. No importa. We're going to go to page 26. And here we have the listening activity. Let's see. Now we're going to go back to, les voy a dar mitad de vocabulario, mitad de la clase soy, I'm sorry. Let's go to the handout now.
Okay.
This is 20. Wait a second, please. Open your handout on page 12. Give me a second.
Is the handout or the book?
The handout. Page 12 on the handout. No, perdón. Ay, Dios mío. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so out of it today. Estoy en cualquier lado. Page, it's in your handout, but it's page 16. I'm sorry.
Dice arriba en grande grammar.
What?
Dice arriba en grande grammar.
Ay, no. Can someone...
Dice si arriba de la página dice grammar.
Yes,
grande.
it's related to grammar. Yes.
Okay.
Creo que se traba la pantalla.
Sí,
Sí.
creo.
¿Cómo?
Que se traba la pantalla.
Traba la
Ahora
pantalla.
la pantalla. Hoy no está siendo un buen...
El lunes.
Es muy lunes, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Okay, so I'm going to open my handout on page 16 as well. So we're going to, what? Okay, here. We're not going to do the listening part, but you have to complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Now we're going to do this one because it's listening. Exercise 3. Okay, we have here a bunch of words and we have to arrange them in a way that makes sense. So we have to put the words in the correct order to make sentences. So let's see who can do this. Valen, Cuello, can you do the first one?
Okay. After I sometimes play football. ¿Me escuchas, Miss?
Escuché la primera parte. I sometimes.
No sé si está bien. Puse que after I sometimes play football. No sé si el after va después.
I sometimes play football after school. Good. Te escucho re bajito, vale.
Miss, me parece que resolviste la segunda.
No, resolví una de la segunda. Creo. Facu. Here we have my is on always Saturdays busy brother.
Está ordenada esa, ¿o no?
No. No sé, en mi pantalla dice my is on.
Empieza. Oh.
Facu?
Miss empieza.
Yes, number 2.
My brother is always on busy Saturday.
My brother is always, hasta ahí vamos bien. My brother is always. ¿Y ahora qué decimos?
On busy on Saturdays.
Busy on Saturdays. Very good. Thank you. Vicky. Fran Martínez.
Okay. My friend hardly ever plays computer games.
Hardly ever plays computer games. Let's see. Oh my God, what's happening? Good. Bueno, está correcto. No apareció, pero it's correct. Julián, can you do number 4?
Okay. I don't often read magazines.
Let's see. I don't often read magazines. Good. Number 5. Pedro.
¿Jones? No.
Yes, number 5.
Ok. Para que... Ahí está. Bueno. Your work usually drive... No.
Pay attention to this. It's a question.
Does your work usually drive... No. Oh, se me recomplica esta.
Does your work usually drive you to mom?
Does your work usually... Ah, claro. No. No sé, ¿sabes? Does your work? No. Does your mom usually drive to work?
Good. Does your mom usually drive to work? Good.
Se me recomplican estas tías.
Yeah, it's kind of messy. Agus. Are you there? Creo que le perdimos.
Salió.
Sí.
Salió.
La hemos perdido en el camino. Fran Díaz.
Seven.
Yes. No. 6.
6. We rarely go shopping on Sundays.
We rarely go shopping on Sundays. Very good. And let's see now, Facu Tanquia.
Yes.
Can you do
8.
7?
7.
Yes.
I am tired after swimming.
And what happens with often?
I am often
primero,
tired after swimming.
I am often tired after swimming. Very good. Remember that the adverb of frequency comes after the verb to be. Very good. I am often tired. And let's see, Valen, Rosel. Can you
Yes,
do the last
miss.
one?
Yes. My dad doesn't always cook dinner.
Good. Let's see. My dad doesn't always cook dinner. Very good. So, write these sentences. Let's see if, yeah. And when you're ready, we go to the next one. Ready?
Yes.
Yes.
And from 5 to 8. Ready?
No.
Yes.
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 Okay. We move on to exercise 4. Here we have to choose the correct word. So here we're going to do this all together so we can go a little bit quicker. The sports center in Matchams Road. What do you think?
They are.
They are
They are
rebuilding.
rebuilding.
Good. Number 2, that starting a new sport is a good idea.
I am thinking.
I think.
I think.
I think.
I think.
Remember that verbs like think, feel, hate, love, like usually go with the present simple because they are things that always stay the same, right? So I think that starting a new sport is a good idea. Number 3, the school for a new sports teacher.
Is looking.
Is looking.
Is looking for. Good. Where football on Fridays.
Do you play?
Where do you play? Good. This is a routine. You always play football on Fridays. My friend, tennis.
Doesn't often play.
Doesn't often play tennis. Very good. Remember that with adverbs of frequency, we usually use present simple. When does the match usually finish? Is the match usually finishing?
Does the match usually finish?
Good. Here we have the same thing. We have the word usually. We, a project on famous sports people in class.
Are doing.
We're doing. Right. This is an activity that is, it's a temporary situation. Number 8. To practice my tennis. It's terrible.
Need.
I need to practice my tennis. Good. So write it down. Ready?
Yes.
And these are the last 4. Finished?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Wait a little longer. Now we move on to exercise 5. Here we have to complete the blob with the correct present tense from the verbs given. Okay, so here we have to match we have to choose the verb and then put it in the correct present tense. So we say, most people in my family, football, sometimes watching, sometimes playing. What do we write here?
Play.
Sometimes watching, sometimes playing. So what do you think?
Love.
Let's see. Good. Because they either watch or play, so we cannot use play. My dad, for a local team every weekend with his friends.
Look.
Plays. Good. They usually lose. At the moment, Dad to get fitter because he gets tired quickly.
Trying.
Is trying. Let's see. Good. But he, very well. He still can't run for a long time. So he's trying, but he
not do.
Not do, or what? How do we write?
Isn't doing.
Not doing.
He
isn't doing.
Is not doing, like that. Right? Or isn't doing. We are all fans of our city team, Leicester FC. Luckily, they very well at the moment.
Are playing.
Remember the vocabulary we just learned. With well, what do we say?
Are doing.
They are doing. They're doing very well at the moment. Oh.
No, pero no está.
Well, they're playing very well. You were right. When they play at home, we usually to the stadium to watch them.
Go.
Good. But when they play away in another city, we watch them on television. Their next match is against Manchester United on Saturday. At 3.
Start.
Start. This is
Start.
regarding the future, remember, an arranged future. We forward to it. Good luck, Leicester.
Look.
We look forward.
Are looking.
Yes.
We are looking. This is
looking
a fixed
forward.
expression, actually. You always say we are looking forward to. It means to expect. So, write it down. I'll give you a second. Well, a minute.
Miss,
Yes.
I'm back.
Oh, hi.
Right.
Ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Finished? Good. Now, we are going to go to the handout. Please go to page 110 and 111. This. They look like this.
Se trabó.
Traba la pantalla, Miss.
Okay. Like this. Can you see now?
Yes.
What page?
110 and 111. They are at the back.
In the book?
In the handout.
Okay.
This is the book. The handout 110, 111. You can see that they're different because they are not part of the workbook. They look like this. Right? Good. So here in the first exercise, we have to fill in the blanks with present continuous or present simple. Here we are going to be going one by one. First, can you, Belen Cuenca, can you do the first one?
Yes. The children are playing outside now.
Are playing outside now. Very good. Now, Valen, Rosel, can you do number 2?
Yes, Miss. She usually
If it says usually.
Doesn't read the newspaper in the morning.
She usually reads or doesn't read, we don't know. Very good. The newspaper in the morning. Santi, can you do number 3?
Yes. I am doing my homework now.
Very good. This is something that I'm doing right now, so I use present continuous. I'm doing my homework. Let's see. Fran Diaz, can you do number 4?
Yes. I am eating my dinner now.
I am eating my dinner now. Very good. Again, we have the adverb that says now. Pedro, can you do number 5?
Yes. Parece me trabo. Allá. Do you want a pizza?
Do you want a pizza? Very good. Here we have the verb want. Paco, Tangia, Can you do number 6?
They are watching TV now.
They are watching TV now. Again, the now, so present continuous. Very good. Sophie Salva, can you do number 7?
Yes. I don't like spaghetti.
I don't like spaghetti. Good. This is, again, we have the verb like, so we usually use the present simple. Fran Martinez, can you do number 8?
Yes. The baby is sleeping now.
The baby is sleeping now. Good. Facu, el otro Facu.
Semis.
Can you do number 9?
The mother usually cook dinner in the evening.
Cook or cooks?
Cooks.
Cooks. Very good. My mother usually cooks dinner.
Can I do number 10?
Sorry?
Can I do number 10?
Yeah, of course. Igna, number 10.
He writes a letter to his pen friend every month.
He writes a letter every month. Very good. Here we have this that tells us that it's a routine. Very good. Then, who didn't speak? Agus.
¿Se me escucha?
Ahora.
¿Por cuál iban? Porque
Number
estaba
11.
haciendo las otras mientras.
Se corta un poco.
Sí.
Lo estoy escribiendo.
¿En el chat? Good.
Para el grupo.
Mientras Agus escribe. Santi, ¿ya hablaste?
Yes, but...
¿Hay alguien que me haya faltado? Julián.
¿Pasó?
Yeah, number 13.
Yo también no lo planteo.
No, 12.
Mary is listening to music now.
Mary is listening to music now. Good. ¿Quién me falta? Vicky, Espinedo. De nuevo está silenciada Vicky, right?
Lo escribe por el chat, Miss.
Sí, ¿quién está hablando?
Yo, Belén.
Dale, yes. 13.
Tom usually drinks coffee, but he isn't drinking tea now.
Here we have the thing that he usually does. So Tom usually drinks coffee. Great. But now, what is he drinking? He's not drinking coffee. What is he drinking now?
Tea.
He is drinking. So we say he usually drinks coffee, but he is drinking tea now. Right? So to make a contrast. Yes.
Eso dije.
Entendí isn't. Sorry. Then very good.
No.
Yes, who wanted to do 14?
Hi, Miss. Yo.
Okay.
We go to the disco tonight.
Here we have an activity that is in the near future. And we have go. Remember going to? We're going to the disco tonight. In this case, we don't have a schedule. We use present simple when we have a schedule that is set in stone. For example, classes start on Monday. But when we have a meeting, for example, we disco tonight, we say we are going to the disco tonight. Right?
Okay. Yes.
Good. And we have the last one. Who wants to do it?
Me.
Okay.
He goes to work by bus every day.
He goes to work by bus. Very good. And we had one missing. The 11, right?
Yes. Sí.
So,
¿Se me escucha ahora?
Yes.
She don't like football.
It says she,
Doesn't
so
like.
doesn't like.
She doesn't like.
She doesn't like. Very good.
Doesn't.
Good. Very good. Now, I hope you were writing the answers because this is not on the website anymore, so I don't have the written answers, but if you want me to repeat, ¿quieren que les repita alguna que no hayan llegado a escribir?
No.
Nope. Good. Now, we are going to read this paragraph. This is the next activity. And then we have to answer these questions. So the questions are, what does Brian do? What time does he usually get up? How does he usually go to work? Why is he driving to work today? What time does he arrive at work every day? When does he always have his lunch? What is he doing at 12 today? Why does he usually watch TV at 7:30? And what time does he go to bed? So, do I have any volunteers for the paragraph, for reading the paragraph? Does anyone want to read?
Yo puedo leer un poco si quieres, Miss.
Okay.
Brian
Esto también
is
si
a
se me entiende.
Brian is a doctor. He looks after sick people. He usually gets up at 6 o'clock. Today he's late. It is 6:30 and he's still in bed. He usually goes to work by train, but today he's driving to work. He arrives at work at 6:30 every morning, but it is 7:30 now. 7:30 now, and he is still driving. It's 12 o'clock now. He always has his lunch at 12 o'clock, but today he isn't having lunch at 12 o'clock. He's looking after his sick patients, ¿se dice así? Patients. Is it 7:30 now? Brian is watching TV. He usually watches TV at 7:30 because his favorite program starts at 7:30. Brian has his dinner at 8:30 every day. What you gonna do? What you gonna now? It is 11 o'clock now. Brian is going to bed. He always goes to bed at 11 o'clock.
Very good. Thank you. Well, he has a very structured life, don't you think? So, what does Brian do?
He's a doctor.
He's a doctor.
He looks after sick people.
And he looks after sick people. Very good. And what time does he usually get up?
He usually gets up at
6 o'clock.
At 6 o'clock. Very good. And how does he usually go to work?
By train.
He usually goes to work
by train. So today he's driving, but right, because he got up late.
Work.
And what time does he arrive at work every day?
6:30.
6:30. Very good. And when does he always have his lunch?
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. And what is he doing at 12 today?
Looking after sick people.
Right, he's not having lunch at 12 today. Good. And why does he usually watch TV at 7:30?
Because it starts his favorite program.
His favorite program starts at 7:30. Very good. And finally, what time does he go to bed?
At 11 o'clock.
At 11 at night. Very good. Very good. Now we are going to the next page. This is page 111. And we have to complete the sentences with either present simple or present continuous. So, I'm going to read the sentences and you're going to tell me the correct form of the verb. So here's Susan. Number 1, Susan usually to school by bus, but now she to school by train.
Goes.
The first one is goes. Good. But now
Is going.
She going.
Is going.
Is going to school by train. Very good. Number 2, Mary often reads in bed, but today she's very tired and she
isn't reading.
Very good. The boys usually their bikes to school.
Right.
They usually ride. They their bikes.
They like
riding. Very good. Remember, like is usually on the present simple, but after like we use the ing, right? So they like riding their bikes. Very good. They very naughty boys. They are very naughty boys. Do you know what naughty means?
No.
Traviesos. They always to school late. They always go to school late. Good. Today, their teacher is very angry. Good. Because they are late again. They are late again. Very good. Number 4, the last one. Mary eat sweets. Sorry.
Likes
eating sweets. Every morning she coffee with a lot of sweets and chocolate.
Has
Coffee with a lot of sweets and chocolate. For lunch, she and her friends often sweet or ice cream. Eat. She fruit or vegetables.
She doesn't like eating.
Doesn't like
eating. Very good. She eggs or cheese.
She never eats.
She never eats eggs or cheese. Today she
is
sick. She in her room now.
He
is sleeping. Very good. She doesn't eat very well, right? She eats a lot of candy. Good. Are there any questions?
No.
And finally, we're going to do a little exercise on quantifiers. This is the last exercise for today. And this is on page 103 on your handout. It looks like this. Do you remember quantifiers? This is this is to freshen up your minds if you want for you to do the unit 1. So here we have 3 options for every sentence. It looks like a lot, but they are only 12 sentences. So we are going to do them quickly, right? So this bag is very heavy because it has got books in it.
a lot of
books in it. Good. B. Meryl and Ahmed have got friends from America.
few.
Few. Good.
A few.
Have we got milk in the fridge, Mother?
Any.
Any milk. Good. This is a question, so we use any. How money have you got in your purse?
How much?
Many.
Much.
How much?
Much.
Good. This is a question for an uncountable noun. Good. My mother has got friends.
A lot of.
A lot of friends. Remember that a little and much are both for uncountable nouns. 6. We have got apples. A little or some?
No, pero dice
Some.
no es una, o la A en la primera es una cosa.
A few.
La A es la
Claro,
estos
Miss,
dos y la B son
es como que la
few y
primera
some.
sea a little.
Claro.
Miss, es como que dice
No es que la A es
a little
little,
and some. B,
Many
o puede
or
ser
a little, and
a
C, a
little.
few or
and
some.
You're right. Oh, you're right. So, how do we say? Which one have we? We have got
Sí.
a few apples and some oranges in the fridge. Good. Number 7. Are there children in the school garden?
Any.
Are there any children? Right, because this is a question. 8. My teacher hasn't got 6th grade students this year.
Any.
A few.
Any.
No, any.
This should be in the plural. Any 6th grade students. Some. There milk in the fridge? Again, we have the confusing ones. Is there any milk?
Is there?
Is there any milk? Very good. And number 10.
How much?
How cheese has he got in the basket?
How many?
How many?
How many? Remember that many is used for countable or uncountable nouns?
Countable.
Countable.
And cheese is countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Uncountable. In English,
No, cheese no es contable.
Por eso, it's uncountable. So we say how much cheese do we have? Cheese is thought of in English as a thing that is a quantity, a substance. So we say how much cheese. Maybe if it said how many cheeses, it would be different. And the last 2 we have, there are English teachers at the school this year.
A little.
Many. Very good. Many is used with countable nouns. And we have, this is for a big quantity. A little is for small quantities. And the last one, we haven't got toothpaste, but we have got toothbrushes.
We haven't got any toothpaste.
Any and some.
Any and some. Very, very good. And well, that is it for today. We have this game, but I think that we have run out of time, so we are going to do this next class, I promise, because this is a very fun game. You know Jeopardy?
Yes.
But what do you prefer? Would you like to play now, or would you like to play it next class?
No, la clase que viene.
Yeah, we worked a lot today. Le saturé mucho la cabeza hoy. So, well, that's it. Thank you very much for coming. Next class, we're going to keep working. And, well, see you on Wednesday then.
Bye, Miss.
Bye, guys. Have a nice,
Bye, Miss.
Have a nice Monday.